Yeah, this is going to be another Blu-Ray Redux. This is the second but last one. Last one will be on the box sets. First up, I didn't show this with the other teas. Tom and Jerry, it's Volume 1. I'm not like a massive kind of fan of cartoons, but I remember the classics like, and Tom and Jerry is amazing, timeless. Right, Trick or Treat comes out nice slipcover. Probably one of the best kind of mainstream kind of horror films. There was real problems with this coming out. I remember it took years to be kind of released. It's a really brilliant horror film. It's an amazing anthology, one of the best. Really good, very satisfying. Very good film. Troll Hunter, which was brilliant. I try to only comment on some of the other stuff, the more lesser known stuff. Troy Director's Cut. Not a real massive fan, but I enjoyed the beach landing with the Myrmidons. That was pretty good. The original True Grit, really good. But I don't really enjoy Kim Darby's performance. I think the girl who I always forget her name in the remake, which I've got here, is she's a lot better than Kim Darby. I'm not sure of her name, but she's amazing. This film is very good. You know, as good as the original. It's a very good film. True Romance, one of the best films of the 90s. So many great scenes in this. You know, probably the standout is the Walken, Dennis Hopper. You know, his monologue on like the origin of Sicilians. But I always love the scene with Gary Oldman Drexel. You know, when Clarence goes into his like drugged in and that. You know, that is a brilliant scene. Tuskegee Airmen, it's a digibook. Tyrannosaur, one of the best British films in years. Paddy Considine did an amazing job. Peter Mullen playing like the alcoholic. Eddie Marsden's very good in this as well, the abusive husband, and Olivia Colman deserves all the accolades. She's brilliant in it. First Under Siege, which is brilliant. I love this. From Seagal till he got to Under Siege 2. Yeah, you know, most of his films were great. Hard to Kill wasn't as good, but yeah, this is great as well. Under Siege 2, big fan of him. But the last real kind of great kind of action film of the 90s. Unforgiven, brilliant film. I'll probably get a digibook at some point. Universal Soldier Regeneration, really good modern actioner. I thought Arlovsky did a damn good job in this. Yeah, it was really good. It was, you know, very good movie. The Unjust. That's a great movie, man. I'd recommend that. Right, Unthinkable, which I did watch some of this, but I couldn't really get into it. I'll try to watch it again at some point. I found it a bit daft. Untouchables, I'll definitely be getting a steelbook of that as well. There's a French edition of Up. God, such a sad film. The first couple of minutes of that, Christ. really depressing, but you know, it's a great film. You know what I mean about the beginning if you've seen it. Usual Suspects, I'll get a digibook of that at some point as well. So I'm flying through this, but I'm just trying to do this under 10 minutes. Valhalla Rising, very kind of trippy sort of historical film. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the kind of the shield wall behind, that's not actually in the film, but it's very acquired taste. Not for everyone, definitely not, but I enjoyed it. Valkyrie, another enjoyable film. There's an Italian movie, Valenzaska. He's an Italian serial bank robber. Really good film, man. The guy playing the lead role in this is brilliant. Really good film, man. W, it was alright. It was okay, it wasn't bad at all. Wages of Fear, this is a Criterion of it, absolutely fucking awesome film. Really recommend that. I'm going to try it. I've got a lot of stuff on order at the moment. I'm going to try to get something in, maybe the Barnes & Noble sale, maybe. I've got my eye on one or two things and that, but I might wait till later on in the year now, maybe. I'll see what happens. Wall-E, you know, I enjoyed that, it was okay. Wall Street, I haven't seen the modern one, I don't think I will. But you know, the original is great. Steelbook of Warhorse, amazing film, very sad film. War of the Worlds, I'll definitely be getting the steelbook when it comes out. The steelbook looks fucking lovely, I've got to say, and a good film. I got to say, I enjoy listening to my very quite claustrophobic type of film, man. Some scenes in this, I got to say, are pretty eerie. You know, for a modern release. You know when they were trying to get on the ferry and you see the things like Coming Over the Horizon, man, it was pretty good. Warrior with Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton, very good. Saw Tom Hardy in the new Batman, he stole the fucking show, it was amazing. Well, I got a few problems with it, I won't talk about that now, but you know, it was a good film. Warriors, this is a director's cut. I'd like probably a full director's cut one day, because there's still loads there's no deleted scenes on this. I'd like the alternative beginning where Cleon's talking to him on the boardwalk in off Coney Island. Yeah, and a few other deleted scenes that Walter Hill didn't put into the disc. I'm quite surprised. Watchmen director's cut, great film. Way back, yeah, it was alright. Regal's there, a bit dated now, but you know, good entertainment, good laugh. Richard Burton always makes me laugh, and that, you know, in a weird way. Sometimes he kind of hams it up, but you know, he's a good actor. I'm not going to insult the guy. Wire Shrinkers, really, really good film. Stephen Lang, really, really great in this film. I'd really recommend this. You know, this is a good film. Really. I tend to say that about most of my films. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rushing this. Wild Bunch, one of the best westerns ever, probably one of the best finales ever. You know, rest in peace, Ernest Borgnine. You know, you can always say he was part of probably one of the best finales in any film. It's so badass, this film. It's just, it's too good. One of my favourite kind of action films, Wild Geese. Arrow are re-releasing this, as they tend to re-release almost everything. They're re-releasing it with codename Wild Geese. One with Klaus Kinski and a few other actors. Don't really know why they're bothering, because one, it has nothing in relation to this film. It's not, you know, part of it in any way. And if they're waiting, I literally don't understand why they're releasing it with it, because it's an absolutely shit film. Codename Wild Geese, as is Commander Leopard and all them. They're fucking god awful. Really, really terrible films. Winter's Bone. Winter in Wartime is a good war film. I'd recommend that one. Witchfinder General, one of the best horror films of the 60s. What's the director? He died real young, man. Oh god, what's his name? Michael Reeves. Did he do Sorcerers as well? Ian Ogilvy's really good in this. I always thought Ian Ogilvy should have been like a Bond or something, but Roger Moore always fucking just he held that Bond role for too long, and there were loads of good actors that could have. Simon Ward, who died the other day, he should have been a Bond. I don't know why I've got onto Bond. I do apologise. But yeah, Richard Jones is a great film. Riften and I think one of the best British films ever made. It's amazing. And for me, it's a perfect film. I absolutely love that film. I've seen it so many times. Too many times. Wolfman, I think it gets too much unjust stick. It's a steelbook of it. I found it a decent laugh. Hopkins hamming it up. I thought the Wolfman looked good. I mean, they've done a kind of a reboot that's going straight to DVD with Stephen Rearing, and it looks fucking, oh god, it looks shockingly awful. A kind of a reboot thing. I don't really understand that, because it looks like they've taken no time or effort into it at all. But I really enjoyed that. The Wrestler, great film. Mickey Rourke was superb in it. X-Men First Class. I still haven't seen that yet. I need to get around. Still look at that. Yellow Sea, awesome film from director The Chaser. Better than The Chaser in my opinion. The violence is just exquisite in this. It's a great film. Vengeance, Johnny Halliday. I think he's almost like a sort of Elvis kind of figure in France. Anthony Wong as well. Real good film. The Veteran, it was great until the end. It was amazing. When he was gunning those chavs down on the estate, I was laughing, and then they had to do just basically the shittest ending of all time. Just, oh god, the ending was... I'm sure the director thought he was doing something good, but it was fucking god awful. It's the Criterion of Jimbo and Sanjuro. Great films. There's a Toichi with Takeshi Kitano, kind of a strange one. I hope they release the original kind of films like in a big box set one day. I'd happily pay for them, I really would. Zodiac director's cut. Some people don't really like Zodiac, I do. I thought it was a good film. Zombieland, Steelbook from Germany. Good film, I know this Steelbook, I think it's quite rare now. And the last on the shelf, I'll definitely be getting the Steelbook when it comes out. Zulu, probably one of the best Blu-ray transfers. It's absolutely stunning on Blu-ray. I can't recommend it enough, and a great film as well. So yeah, that is the end of this shelf. It's the end of most of the shelves now, and I'll be back to do like Redux of the Blu-ray box sets. So yeah, just watching in your comments, and I'll get back to the comments, like I've just been a bit busy. So yeah, thanks.